Hi guys, this is Derek from Pacific Coast Auto here in Japan, and we're taking a look at a recent auction purchase of a Daihatsu Naked. This one here for export to Canada. Now, I'm going to start this off by saying that if you don't like dad jokes and you don't like puns, you should probably turn off now, because a car that's name is Naked is just ripe for the picking. And I also want you guys to get involved if you want to. Post in the comments if you can think of anything funny to say about a car named Naked, especially an angry Naked, which is not necessarily the best kind of naked, but I really like this one. Okay, so first off, it is a K car. That means 660cc. This one turbocharged, and what makes this one unique is that it has a 5-speed manual transmission, which is pretty uncommon for the Nakeds. Also has aftermarket wheels, suspension, air filter, exhaust, and did I mention 5-speed manual? As a turbocharged 660cc, they put out 64 PS, or about 63 horsepower. This one's been modified a little bit. It boosts up to 0.8 bar, and so it's faster than a typical Naked. Faster than a typical Naked would be. And so let's take a look at it. So engine oil was fine. Engine coolant looked to be okay. Here's your aftermarket air filter. Okay, stock top mount intercooler, oil catch tank, aftermarket horn, and here's the intercooler ducting on it. Gonna lower the hood. Not much to say inside the engine bay. This is a front wheel drive car, but you could get 4-wheel drive Nakeds. I have to say I would prefer front-wheel drive though, because the 4-wheel drive adds weight and doesn't add an awful lot of extra performance. And so front-wheel drive for the win. Here's a cute little hood scoop, but I took this one for a test drive and it flew off. And so it's not attached to anything. So that needs to be glued back into place. And boy, is this ever a fun car to drive. And you get to drive around telling everyone out the window, I'm in the Naked! Very cool. Alright, and angry eyes. Arrgh. So let's look at the auction sheet. Here's the information given to us from the auction at the time of purchase. So it's a year 2000 Daihatsu Naked Turbo. Auction grade 4 with an interior grade B, 54,630 kilometers. 5-speed manual is original, power steering, power windows, and it's original olive green. And this is a really cool color. I prefer ugly-ish cars to have ugly-ish paint colors, and that makes them cooler. This car is undeniably a unique looking car, and it's way smaller than you would think it is. It's bigger than original Mini, but not by much. This is about the biggest size K car that you can have, other than height, which I don't think is limited, but the exterior dimensions, length and width, are limited on K cars. So 54,630 kilometers. Overall, vehicle is very nice inside and out. This is our first time buying a Naked. Purchased from user, aftermarket 14-inch wheels, which is funny. Take a look. Those don't look like 14-inch wheels. This gives you an idea of how small the car really is. I think the originals might be 12s or 13s. Okay. Adjustable suspension. Now the adjustable suspension is weird. The front are McPherson struts, and so they're adjustable the way that your typical adjustable suspension is. The backs have the shocks and the springs separately, but they have these aluminum discs in it so that you can set the height. Let me just show you in here. There's the shock, and the brand is RSR. You may be able to see the plates in here. They're at the top. Okay. Back to the auction sheet. Aftermarket exhaust. No other notes. And then steering wheel wear, seat wear, wheels scratched, door mirror scratched, windshield rock chip, interior dirty and scratched. Suspension has been modified air filter, underside surface rust and corrosion. The corrosion is in the back underneath the trunk, and it's very mild. Usually we tell people don't get the cars with corrosion, but the 5 speeds don't come up that often with low mileage and good body, so sometimes it's worth it. In this case it paid off because that corrosion is not bad at all. Exterior has some paint fade. I can only find paint fade in one area. It's right here on the hood. And then the grille, right along the unibrow. See that? Okay. has extra gauges inside, and interior has screw holes in an A-pillar, and I'll show you that when we get to the inside for your scratches and dents. The body is very close to being perfect other than what I already showed you. So let's do the once around. Have to say it is such a unique looking vehicle. Here in Japan, they're pretty common here. Most have automatic transmissions. Outside of Japan though, I can't say that I know of that many that are out there, especially in Canada where this one is going. The looks are kind of industrial, kind of Hummer-like. In fact, there is a body kit for these that makes it look like a Hummer, and it's incredible. You need to Google that. You can see here how good the paint looks. So it has a high metallic content, and when the light hits it, it really glows. Very cool. Okay, so let's look at details. So first off, the license plate sits offset, not right in the middle, which is very unique looking. It's over to the side right here. It's carbon fiber angry eyes, but they're faded, so probably need to be repainted. Flat-ish style windshield, reminiscent of 1960s cars. The doors, front and rear, are the same door. That's weird. Like, they are, if you look closely. You don't even have to look that closely, but if you look closely, it's confirmed. Also, look at this. Almost 90-degree angle for opening the door. Then usually the back doors are like, they can't open as wide, but you get the same almost 90-degree back door. Okay, going to show more of the inside in a sec, but we got more naked stuff to look at. Okay, I just can't get enough of the looks of this car. It's so cool. So window vents, which are magical gear, which is exactly what you want written on your window vents. Vents, visors. Rear wiper's been removed, and rear wiper water thingy, so they can be wet and naked. Yikes. Okay, here's the interior. When you open the door, it screams at you, which is a bit annoying. Taillights are cool. And exposed screws everywhere. So replacing body panels would be easy. Not so easy in Canada because you can't find the body panels, but it is cool. Offset spare tire. And the whole car's interior has a rubber liner, and so you can clean it up very easily. I'm going to turn the engine off so that it stops screaming at me. Okay, let's take that out. Okay, so door cards have speakers in them. Very easy to get in and out of the car. It doesn't sit very low. Seats are comfortable, albeit quite narrow. The car itself is fairly narrow, and so you sit very close to everyone else in the car. Okay, dashboard is reminiscent of the like first-gen Fiat Panda or other like Renault Le Car, maybe? Aftermarket, pretty amazing steering wheel. I have to say I'm not a big fan of these steering wheels, but it kind of suits this car. You get a tachometer, which is nice to have, and look at that, 8,500 RPM. I'm going to turn the keys so that you can see not me in my undershirt. You know, this is the closest you'll see to me being naked. Okay, and it's screaming again. Close the doors! Okay, so here's oil temp, oil pressure, and then this one here is your turbo boost. And then this one shows you how much horsepower that you're making at any time. Very cool. This one here shows you multiple different things like your RPM, your speed, and right now the battery voltage. Okay, the AC works well and strong. Power steering works well and strong. Okay, double DIN CD player, and you can change the colors to all sorts of rainbow colors. These lights here light up. Okay, pretty simple otherwise. Doesn't look like it's been smoked in. Here's your 5-speed manual. It's actually a really long lever, and it's right in the perfect location for driving. It's kind of Ken Block style. Floor mats, probably the best floor mats I've ever seen. Take a close look. Naked, 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 and naked. Turbo timer here. so that keeps the engine running for a while. Missing a piece here because of the aftermarket steering wheel. This here is the control box for your gauges here. So if you want to get more gauges and go all the way up here and all the way up here, you can. Headliner is really dirty, but that's the only dirty part inside the car. Kind of strange. Oh, and yeah, look, underneath, rubber. I'm having to stop my mind talking about the naked and other inappropriate things. Now, we get the same naked floor mats, and so you can get naked in the back seat too if you want. And probably useful, look at this. And this just shocked me the first time that I saw it. You pull up here, that goes down. That's not so shocking, is it? But then, you pull this, and this goes up, still not shocking. And then you hold here, and whoa, oh, the seat comes completely out. And that's pretty easy to pick up. It's like 7 kilograms. Just put that right here. And so, almost completely flat. You can fold them forward and then fold them down again in there. Or you can just take them out completely. So, pretty cool. And lots of space for a K car. It is small, but it doesn't feel that small when you're inside it. You get lots of windows, easy visibility, very easy to drive this car. The manual transmission is easier than a lot of other K cars that I've been in. Here I have leg room. Look at this, my knees don't even touch the seat. And the seats have this cutout as well for the knees to go. The fabric pushes in here. So, kind of cool. I feel so naked right now. Okay, that's what it looks like at the front. It's oddly quiet inside here, actually. Okay, power windows. Here's something weird. All 4 power windows, but you don't get your own buttons in the back here, which is a little bit of a pain, but it's not that much of a stretch to go and touch your own thing here. So you can do the power windows if you really need to, or you can just tell the driver, hey, put my windows down. Okay, now look at this. I don't know what this is for, but see that circle up there? And another one here. And another one there. And there. It looks like some sort of pole is supposed to go between them. And you can move it to different locations. I don't know what kind of usefulness a pole there would be. But, and this car didn't come with any sort of thing to use. So, I don't know. Okay, everyone, I'm looking forward to seeing your naked comments in the comments section here. Probably better than any of the jokes I thought about. It's funny, all day I was thinking about funny things to say, but I only get one chance to shoot this video with no edits, and so I don't want to say anything that's going to prevent me from putting the video up on the YouTubes. And so, have fun, enjoy, and hope you had a good time watching this video of the naked car. So, thanks a lot. Have a nice day.